Imagine a narrow water road squeezed between two pieces of land, so narrow that ships passing through can almost wave to people standing on shore. That's what a strait is. And one of the most important straits in the entire world is called the Strait of Hormuz. Let's find out why it matters so much. The Strait of Hormuz is located in the Middle East, between the countries of Iran to the north and Oman to the south. It connects the Persian Gulf to the Gulf of Oman and then out to the wide-open Arabian Sea. At its narrowest point, it's only about 21 miles wide. That's about the distance of a short car ride. So why is this little stretch of water such a big deal? One word: oil. The countries surrounding the Persian Gulf, like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, and the United Arab Emirates, produce a massive amount of the world's oil. And almost all of that oil has to travel through the Strait of Hormuz on enormous tanker ships to reach the rest of the world. About 1/5 of all the oil used in the entire world passes through this strait every single day. That's roughly 20 million barrels of oil daily. Oil is used to make gasoline for cars, fuel for airplanes, heating for homes, and even materials like plastic. Without it flowing smoothly through this passage, life around the world would get complicated really fast. Right now, there's a lot of tension in the Strait of Hormuz. Countries sometimes disagree about who controls the waterway and how it should be used. Iran, which sits right along the northern shore, has sometimes threatened to block or disrupt traffic through the strait, especially when other countries put pressure on it through something called sanctions, which are rules that limit a country's ability to trade. Sanctions are kind of like rules, or penalties that one country or a group of countries places on another country to try to change its behavior, similar to how a school might take away recess privileges. When powerful countries placed sanctions on Iran to limit its oil sales and trade, it made Iran upset. Iran responded by threatening to slow down or even stop ships from passing through the strait, and that made many other countries very worried. There have been some tense and scary moments in the strait in recent years. Ships have been seized or stopped, drones have been spotted flying overhead, and military vessels from many countries now patrol the area to keep things safe and the shipping lanes open. The United States, the United Kingdom, and other nations have sent warships there to help protect the flow of oil and make sure no one blocks this critical water. When trouble happens in the Strait of Hormuz, oil prices can shoot up all around the world. That means gasoline at the gas station near your house might cost more, airplane tickets could get more expensive, and everyday items that need to be shipped across the globe can cost more too. It's amazing when you think about it. What happens in this one tiny waterway, thousands of miles away, can actually affect your daily life. The good news is that many people around the world are working on solutions. Some countries near the Persian Gulf are building oil pipelines that go around the strait over land, so they won't have to depend on it as much. Other countries are investing heavily in renewable energy, like solar panels and wind turbines, so the world won't need to rely on as much oil in the future. These are smart long-term ideas. The Strait of Hormuz is a powerful reminder that our world is deeply connected. One small stretch of water, just 21 miles wide, can affect the lives of billions of people on every continent. Understanding geography, energy, and how countries work together, and sometimes disagree, helps us become smarter, more thoughtful citizens of the world. So keep asking big questions, keep being curious, and never stop exploring how our amazing world